Donatella wants to go on a romantic date with her handsome neighbor, but she is really curious. She wants to see that collection of shoes. As they go up in the lift, she thinks about it. Maybe it's 1 or 2 pairs of moccasins that he wears that could look like women's shoes. Or maybe they're shoes that he used at carnivals to dress up as a woman. But that can't be the case. He said they're not his size. She thinks about these things when the lift stops. Hugh lets her go out first and then opens the door for her like a gentleman. "First room on the left," he says. The young woman opens the door with a certain fear and respect. What will she find inside? The room is partially dark. She enters taking small steps. When she is inside, Hugh turns on the light. Donatella opens her mouth, not knowing what to say. On all the walls there are shelves full of women's shoes. There are all kinds of colors and all kinds. Flat and heeled sandals, peep toes, stilettos, flats, slingback shoes, party sandals, wedges, mules. Donatella turns to the other wall and finds more pairs of shoes. Boots, loafers, flip-flops. What the hell is all this? She says quietly. "I'm a shoe designer," he says. "I work for one of the most important shoe companies in the country. It's my dream job," he says. "It allows me to work on my passion and see the most beautiful feet of the most famous models up close." The young woman doesn't know what to say. "If you know so many beautiful girls," she says at last, "why are you looking at me from your balcony?" "I'm not interested in top models," Hugh answers. "I want to meet a sexy woman but not famous. Elegant but not a top model. Direct and determined but not aggressive. And I'm also very attracted to women with Italian accents. Come, let me show you my latest designs." Hugh shows her a tiny stool in the corner. "You can sit there." She obeys as he selects 2 pairs of sandals from one of the shelves. "Try these on," he says. Donatella reaches out to take them, but he shakes his head. "No," he says. "Not like that. My designs are for feet, not hands. I'll put them on you." She agrees, half surprised and half afraid, and he bends down at her feet. He takes one of Donatella's feet in his hands and removes the black flat. He puts it on the floor and caresses the young Italian girl's foot. "You have very soft skin," he says. "Your toes are very small. Your nails are perfect. One day I will paint them my favorite color, cherry red." Donatella smiles. He looks her straight in the eyes with a very serious face. He brings her foot to his lips and kisses it. Then he puts on the sandal that is next to her. "It fits you perfectly," he says. "It seems I was thinking of you when I designed it. Let me try the other model on your other foot." Hugh proceeds with the other sandal, repeating the process, kiss included. After that Cinderella moment, they both look into each other's eyes. "Try to walk in them," he asks. "I won't be able to," the girl protests. "They're different models." "Try it," he insists. Donatella stands up and walks a few steps. "It's incredible," she says. "They don't look like different shoes. You're an artist." "I know," he replies. "All the top models say the same thing. But you're not interested in them," she says. "That's right," he replies. "Why?" Donatella insists. "Well, they just want fame. They'd like to date the famous shoe designer to get more pages in magazines and more followers on Instagram. They all make a face when I kiss their feet when trying on a new design. Silly girls," she says. "Those kisses seem to me the sweetest thing I've been given in the last few years. Now take off my sandals, please. And do it again. Don't stop doing it."
Now you can go back to the beginning and change your choice. Maybe a different ending will surprise you. Miss Horny Honey and I will be waiting for you in an upcoming video with a new story. Kisses.